Good morning. Welcome to Cuppa Joe with Joe. I'm your host, Josephine. And to bring us right to our topic for today, I'm a host to some other things too. Good morning. Welcome to Cuppa Joe with Joe. With your host, Josephine. Sorry, I just had to have it. Oh, that was good. How's your coffee? Yeah. You know, I really like doing this. This is really fun to be your hostess each morning and just have a cup of coffee together. There's one kind of hostess that I don't like being lately in the last 2 weeks. That is hostess to some bugs. I don't know where these bugs are coming from, but they're biting me. I never even see them do it. And then I suddenly see a whole crop of bugs on my leg. And of course, you potentially think, bed bugs, mites in the couch, fleas, I don't know. Something you just don't know what's biting you, and then a whole crop of things show up. And considering the fact that you're drinking a cup of coffee, I don't want to describe to you how bad the bug bites got. I am going to show a little clip of video of my leg at some point, but it isn't even how bad it got. It's just a somewhat mild view of it, because there was some worse points. But this whole thing surprisingly affected my motherhood a good deal. And as I share this, I wonder if you've been in a similar situation. Just know you're not alone. But here's my story. 2 weeks ago today, I discovered that I had been bitten up, and a couple days went by and it just got worse and worse. The bites that were already on me developed into something really nasty, and I finally went to the ER, and they looked at it, they didn't like the way it looked either, and the doctor gave me antibiotics. Well, I'm a nursing mom, and so that's not just a thing you just do and you're all good, It really affects your life. And it really affected mine and my little baby. All of a sudden, my little avid nurser had to stop nursing. He was just about 11 months when this happened a couple weeks ago. He had to just stop nursing cold turkey and go to some other kind of milk and start eating more food, when before he was mostly a nurser. Occasionally he would, I don't know what's just chirping outside, but maybe it's a squirrel yelling, I don't know. Oh, well, anyway, that's how the morning is, right? My little nurser would just nurse and sometimes eat food, but he was a big nurser, so this was a drastic change for us. And when he was looking at me when I was giving him his bottle the first few times, it was just heartbreaking, because he's like, what? He looked at me like, what is this? Okay, and so that was hard. And meanwhile, I knew that I was on antibiotics, so that if I had any disease from the bugs, that it would be covered. Around the area where I live, it's a concern about Lyme and that kind of thing. Well, I never heard a report that I got Lyme, so that's something to be thankful for. But I didn't know how, we didn't solve the bug problem. How I got bug bites from where, I don't know where. And as it turned out, some days later, I got some on my arm. And then I got one on my foot later. And then again, a couple days ago, got a whole new crop on my leg, which I plan on showing you. It's just been really, really difficult for me because I'm starting to feel all jumpy and everything about anything that might be potentially on me or crawling anywhere, and it's just ridiculous. Well, I decided to go crazy with the cleaning, and let me tell you, I took apart our couch, and I'm in the middle of that project now. I started it yesterday and continue today, but I vacuumed it all over the place. Vacuumed it really well. And then my husband got out a steam cleaner that had never been opened, but a friend gave it to us. And no, it's not a steam cleaner, it's a steamer. It's a garment steamer meant for clothes, but we're desperate. So he got it out from the basement, and when I say we're desperate, I mean we're desperate to kill the bugs. He went and got the steamer, and thankfully a friend had given it to us. It was free. It was a beautiful gift. I opened that thing up and I was just like, wow, this is Christmas in June. I am so happy. And it gave me joy to see that steam slowly go across the couch. Just imagining bugs dying and probably jumping out of the tall top-story windows to their death in fear of the steamer. If I could just kill every last bug, I'll be very happy. Now, I hope I didn't offend anybody, but you shouldn't be offended if you see what kind of a host I've been. Feeding them with my blood. That's not really nice. Yeah. I probably need to stop talking about that because you're drinking coffee. Sorry. I better get my stuff together here. It just made me mad. Still makes me mad. I don't know when I'm going to get some more bug bites. I'm just going to keep working on this till it's done. If you've been there, not alone, sister. It's not fun. But back to the motherhood part of it. Meanwhile, I find out that my son, every time he has to go to the bathroom, well, he doesn't go to the bathroom, but uses diaper. Oh, the poor kid. He's crying if it has anything to do with pooping. He's crying, and I hold him and comfort him until he's all better. And the problem is, it hurts to poop. The poor little kid didn't poop a whole lot because he was nursing. And now he's constipated, and he has these little hard poopies. Oh, I forgot you're drinking coffee. Oh my word. Well, I don't know. Sometimes these heart-to-hearts, I guess because we're moms, I'm pretty sure we're just like nurses. We could eat and talk about anything, right? I hope you're like that because, these topics do come up when you're a mom. You got to deal with stuff, but I apologize if I'm ruining your coffee. He was really constipated, and so I had to figure out what to do, and I decided to call my mom. My mom's had 12 kids, and she said to get wheat bran, prune juice, and applesauce, and mix even amounts of that and feed it to him. So yesterday I did that. I fed him a little before a nap and a little after a nap, and I upped how much water he was drinking and gave him a little more milk than food because I just need to help him get it through. And hopefully that'll help. So today maybe he'll do better. If not today, maybe tomorrow. But it's just great to have my mom to ask questions. And if any of you ever had a question and you wanted to send it my way, if I didn't know the answer, I'll just ask my mom. And my mom's great, and we can. There's always somebody you can ask: an aunt and a mom, a midwife, and you can ask me. if I don't know, I'll just pass it on to the wise women around me and get back to you if you contact me. But anyway, I know this morning time with you has not been quite as pretty or nice to think about or easy to drink your coffee with, but I figure that as a mom, we kind of want to talk about some real stuff that goes on with our children and ourselves and how to keep our families healthy and safe. So I'll be off to the races when I work some more on vacuuming and steam cleaning and cleaning everything until I feel that the bugs have no longer been biting me. And pretty soon I have one more antibiotic to take, and in a couple days I should be able to nurse again. And hopefully little Cheez-It is going to feel better really soon. I called my mom, who knows a thing or two about kids, because she's had 12. And I asked her, what should I give Cheez-It for his constipation? And of course, I know myself I need to start giving him a little more water for one thing. So I have been giving him water in a sippy cup and a little less of the other food and more milk. But she said there's a mixture, 3 things you need: bran flakes, applesauce, and prune juice. And you mix it evenly, each part, and then you have this food, and it's what he needs. And you can see he has no problem eating it. He likes it. Earlier before his nap, I gave him a little bit, and he wanted more, so I had to make it again. And then I gave him a nap, put him down for his nap, and now he likes it all over again. This is what we have. If you ever have this problem with your baby or yourself and you want to make things better, you've got applesauce. I use the naturally unsweetened. Prune juice. This is 100% prune juice. See, I didn't even have to go anywhere fancy. This is the store brand, and so is applesauce. Yeah. Now this one I got in the organic section. It's the Bob's Red Mill Unprocessed Miller's wheat bran. Really just have to look for wheat bran. It's a flaky stuff. And I actually put most of it in a container when I got home to keep it fresh. But this is the wheat bran. This is the brand, see? That's what you look for. This, surprisingly, was only $1.60. It was the cheapest of all 3 of the things. The other 2 ran around less than $3 each. So that's a good little trick for you and your family to use if you're having any problems in that department, even for your baby, and of course giving water. So I'm about to give Cheez-It some of his water in a sippy cup after he finishes this. You want the rest of it, buddy? Here. Well, thanks for watching the video. Hope that helps. Take care.